It's the holidays, and you sit down with your family to watch your favorite Christmas classics. Films like It's a Wonderful Life, A Christmas Story, A Christmas Carol, and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. But out of all these films, only one is a guy's movie. Watching Rudolph over and over again is tiresome, so the Console Xplosion will give you a list of its top 5 movies you can sit down and watch with your family. This is TCX's top 5 action movies that you can enjoy with your family that also happen to take place during Christmas. 5. Prometheus. The prequel to the hit Alien movie comes Prometheus, and as the crew is in hypersleep and they visit a new planet LV-223 in the hopes of finding new life, they awake, and the character played by Idris Elba is seen decorating a small Christmas tree, and Vickers, played by Charlize Theron, tells Idris Elba's character to remove it, but he says it's Christmas. That just turns out Charlize Theron is just a space Grinch. 4.
My name is Tarago. I'm a fighter from the Soviet Union. I fight all my life and I never lose. Soon I fight Rocky Balboa and the world will see his defeat. Soon the whole world will know my name.
In the midst of the Cold War, in the heart of the Communist Brotherhood, one man is given the opportunity to unite a country in the ring. After reclaiming the boxing championship title, Rocky Balboa plans to retire and live life with his wife. However, during an exhibition match, Rocky's friend Apollo Creed is mercilessly beaten to death by a hulking Russian newcomer, Ivan Drago. Rocky vows payback against Drago and flies to Russia to train for a Christmas Day fight. In one of cinema's greatest montages, Rocky trains for the fight in a down-to-earth method, as Drago uses Russian technology. Can Rocky pull off this Christmas miracle and defeat the communist Russians? Watch this Christmas classic and see for yourself.
I just want to say one thing to my kid who should be home sleeping. Merry Christmas, kid! You see what you gotta...
3. Lethal Weapon. Following the death of his wife, Los Angeles police detective Martin Riggs, Mel Gibson, becomes reckless and suicidal. When he is reassigned and partnered with Roger Murtaugh, Danny Glover, Riggs immediately clashes with the older officer. Together they uncover a massive drug trafficking ring. As they encounter increasingly dangerous situations, Riggs and Murtaugh begin to form a bond. Riggs' volatile behavior might just help them apprehend the criminals if it doesn't kill them both first. But what makes this list more of a Christmas movie is the heartwarming feeling you get when you watch it. It's like A Wonderful Life. The ending brings you joy and you feel peace among men. After a visit to his wife's grave, Riggs spends Christmas Day at Murtaugh's home with his new partner's family. Riggs brings his dog Sam, who seems to befriend the Murtaugh family cat Burbank. Riggs also gives Murtaugh a symbolic gift, an unfired hollow-point bullet, which he'd been saving to commit suicide with, as he doesn't need it anymore. Isn't this the meaning of Christmas? Making sure single people aren't hanging from the rafters? Invite them over for dinner or for a movie. Make sure they're not alone over the holidays. That's the message of Lethal Weapon. Number 2.
Now, folks, I know that to many of you, Gotham seems a bit beleaguered these days. But I want you to know that your elected officials and your police department have the situation well in hand.
Batman Returns. Here's a quick rundown of the movie. The monstrous penguin, played by Danny DeVito, who lives in the sewers beneath Gotham, joins up with a wicked shock-headed businessman, Max Schreck, played by Christopher Walken. Their plan is to topple Batman, played by Michael Keaton. But when Shrek's timid assistant, Selena Kyle, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, finds out, Shrek tries to kill her. But in doing so, she's transformed into the sexy Catwoman. She teams up with the Penguin and Shrek to destroy Batman, but sparks fly unexpectedly when she confronts the Caped Crusader. But what makes this Christmas movie? Well, easy. There's snow, presents, Christmas, trees, bats coming out of the trees, streets, and they're lit up with lights, and a short bat guy giving guys presents. Enough said. Christmas movie. Number 1.
It's Christmas Eve in L.A., and New York cop John McClane has come to see his wife.
Hey, I'm John McClane.
Is Daddy coming home with you?
Yeah, we'll see what Santa and Mommy can do, okay? Where are you staying? Things happened so fast I didn't get a chance to ask you on the phone. Kids would love to have you at the house. I missed you.
There's just one small problem.
TCX's number 1 pick for Best Action Movie with the Backdrop of Christmas. Die Hard. New York City policeman John McClane, played by Bruce Willis, is visiting his estranged wife and 2 daughters on Christmas Eve. He joins her at the holiday party at their headquarters of her Japanese-owned business, Yakatomi Plaza. But the festivities are interrupted by a group of terrorists who take over the exclusive high-rise and basically tie up everyone in it. Very soon, McClane realizes that there's no one else to save the hostages but him. What more can we say? This is a pinnacle of a Christmas movie. If you subtract the German accents and the guns, you would basically have Frosty the Snowman or Mickey's Christmas Carol. So enjoy these holiday picks, and have fun with the family. And when you say, let's watch a Christmas classic, you can pull any of these movies out and stick them in. And unlike looking like a crazy person watching Rudolph or Frosty's movie in July, you can watch these any time of year without anyone judging you.
Thank you for watching the Console Xplosion, and please remember to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, check out us on Facebook, check us out on Twitch for your live gaming needs, and again, follow us on YouTube. Check out our website at www.theconsolexplosion.com and join the forums.